On how much trouble one person can cause, this girl simply pulled up a stone statue in front of her door and released a disaster that could destroy the world. The girl's name is Suzum. Although she often has strange dreams, she is usually just an ordinary high school student. Today, however, a handsome man appeared in the quiet town. She thought they would have no connection, yet the man approached her and asked where nearby ruins could be found. After getting the answer he wanted, the man left. Yet he seemed to have taken Suzum's heart with him. For some reason, Suzum felt a sense of familiarity with him. In the end, she even skipped school to go to the mountain ruins he had mentioned. This place used to be an abandoned hot spring village. Suzum searched for a long time without seeing any trace of other people. Just as Suzum was about to return, she discovered a door standing upright in the middle of the area. Remembering that the man had said he was looking for doors, Suzum was mysteriously drawn to walk over. When Suzum pushed open the door, she was stunned. Behind the door was actually another landscape. Although she could see it, she couldn't reach this seemingly close destination. That moment, Suzum's foot hit a strange statue. Suzum pulled it out, and despite being midsummer, the statue was covered with sharp ice. Then something even more bizarre happened. The statue turned into a small cat and ran away. This terrifying experience frightened Suzum away. She thought this incident would gradually pass at AT school. However, Suzum noticed something abnormal on the other side of the mountain. Strangely, her classmates couldn't see what Suzum was seeing. Then everyone's phone started alerting an earthquake was coming. Although the tremor lasted only a few seconds, Suzum didn't feel relieved. She saw something like a worm extending from the mountain, and no one else could see the abnormality in Suzum's eyes. Suzum had already guessed she had caused trouble. When she went to the back mountain again, her suspicions were confirmed. That giant red worm had indeed emerged from that door. Beside the door, the man she had seen during the day was struggling to close it. The man also noticed Suzum's arrival. In the moment he was distracted, the accumulated energy pushed him far away as the invisible red worm hit the ground. The piercing earthquake warning sounded again. The man rushed forward once more. Understanding the importance of closing this door, Suzum also went to help. With their combined efforts, they finally managed to close the door. Suzum immediately faced the man's questioning. Why did she come here? Why could she see the red worm? Where was the key? Seeing that Suzum couldn't answer, the man prepared to leave. On the way back, they saw that everyone's houses had been damaged. Suzum brought the man to her home, preparing to bandage his wounds. Suzum dreams of becoming a nurse, so she bandaged skillfully. The red, worm-like thing that had just appeared was the worm. It has no consciousness, yet if it becomes too twisted, it will erupt and cause earthquakes. They had only temporarily contained it. Without using the key to seal it, it would emerge from other places. The man's purpose was to prevent this from happening. The two introduced themselves. The man's name was Suda Munakata.